Animality! Animality! Animality. The world is full of animals. Big ones, small ones, fierce ones, friendly ones, brave ones, and timid ones. Some are born from eggs, like birds, crocodiles, and snakes, and lizards. Some have fur, and some have prickles. Some have shells, and some have scales. And some have wings. Birds can sing, snakes hiss, mice squeak, frogs croak, parrots can speak. Fish live underwater, ducks and frogs like the water too. There are water snails and water beetles. Most animals live above the ground, but some live under it. The mole, the rabbit, some types of mice and insects. Some animals like the light, but others only come out at night, like owls and bats. Some are fast and some are slow. There are creatures who start life as one thing and turn into something else. The caterpillar becomes a butterfly, the tadpole becomes a frog. There are more than 1,000,000 types of insects in our world. The jumpers, the flyers, the creepers, and the wrigglers. Some live by themselves, others live in swarms. Some live with others. Bees live in hives. Wasps and bees can sting. Insects who might be eaten can make themselves look like their surroundings, so it's harder to see them. This is called camouflage. It's harder for bigger animals to hide, but some of those who like the cold are white like snow. The polar bear, the Antarctic hare, the crime, and the snowy owl. But camouflage is not for everyone. Some creatures like to show off, like the parrot and the toucan. Butterflies in all their lovely colours and so dazzling they can scare their enemies away. Others have clever tricks. They play at being dead or roll into it. The porcupine rattles its spiky quills. The pretty little skunk squirts a smelly spray into the face of his attacker. The snail and the tortoise carry their armour on their backs. What do the little ones do? They run home as fast as they can. Home can be a nest high in a tree, or a hole, or a burrow, underground, or a bush, or a forest, or even the desert. Some animals are so big and some are so fierce that they don't need to be afraid. But some things, their babies are in danger. But all animals love their children and will do anything to protect them. Except for cuckoo, who lay her eggs in another bird's nest and flies away. But the forest parents take care of their strange child and bring food until it's big enough to care for itself. Some animals have big pate teeth. Some need very little food. Some eat meat and some eat plants. Some animals will eat almost anything. Some even use sticks or stones to help them get food. After a good meal, the mighty lion goes to sleep. So do other animals, like the snake and the tortoise. Animals leave different droppings, depending on the size and how much food they've. No animals ever miss its own home. Dung beetles even feed on their droppings of other creatures. Many creatures do not reach old age because they must be eaten by others if life is to go on. But some live for many years, and when they realise the end is near, they find a quiet place to lie down. Elephants especially are sad when their friends die. Some animals are pleased to find dead creatures, but all the time life is being again. The world's full of animals, some beautiful, some strange, some plain, some ugly, but there are still some surprises. The end.